see this, ladies and gentlemen? Take a good look. This is an ex-cop charged with intent to prey on a 15-year-old child. Cop charged with intent to prey on a 15-year-old child. Let's get to it.
See him? Marion County, Iowa. He is now a former Pleasantville police officer. He pleaded guilty to assault with intent to commit sexual abuse of a 15-year-old child. He is Alec Veach.
Alec Veach.
It was last November when the Iowa Division of Criminal Investigation arrested and charged Veach with assault related to sexual abuse and other crimes involving a minor. Court documents revealed one of the two incidents where Veach is accused of sexually abusing a 15-year-old at his home and cutting the victim's thigh. Now, I want you to remember something, okay? The charge doesn't add up all the way here. It doesn't match. It should be much more severe, and I'm going to explain that. According to the Oskaloosa Herald, investigators said he, being the cop, used his position as a police officer to further the abuse, and at one point had placed the child into a sleeper hold. One of the incidents occurred at the Pleasantville police station and was caught on video, according to the court. To avoid a conflict of interest, because Veach was a sworn police officer in Marion County at the time of the incident and arrest, the Marion County Attorney's Office recused themselves. The Warren County Attorney's Office prosecuted the case. There's more. A judge has accepted the change in plea, but has not yet sentenced Veach. An attorney for Veach has filed paperwork indicating an agreement on sentencing with prosecutors, but the judge is not obligated to accept the terms. Veach has notified the court through filings he will plead guilty to two charges. Here are the charges: willful injury and assault with intent to commit sexual abuse.
Whoa!
The remaining charges are going to be dismissed.
What?
If the agreement is adopted by the judge. According to the filings, the plea deal that will be placed before the judge to consider will include how many days in jail? 14.
14. You heard it.
14 days in jail. Okay? A 5-year suspended prison sentence. You know what that means? 5 years, he's supposed to go to prison for at least 5 years. But the judge is going to utilize that judicial thing they have the authority to do and just say, suspended. 5 years of prison suspended.
This is not the first time cop is suspended.
2 years of probation
for a cop.
He does have to register as a sex offender for 10 years and will have.
At least this one has to register. Those two I did before don't.
Parole. All right? We're going to follow this. The sentencing is going to happen on May 12th. We're going to put pressure for the judge not to accept this deal whatsoever. Now, remember, there's a 15-year-old victim. What are we saying as a society? When we allow individuals to seek positions of leadership and power, authority, trusted positions, we then utilize... Well,
not only that, ladies and gentlemen, we as society go around saying, it's okay for a police officer to prey and to moralize and demean a victim or a child or a woman like there, especially with this cop like there. Like, it's okay for the cops to get away with like that, but if an average person like that, they're going to spend a long time in prison. But it's just say, it's okay. Yeah, he's a police officer. He's got a gun and a badge. He's above the like that. So yeah, no. We got to hold these cops the same kind of accountability, the same kind of transparency as we do as anybody else.
Utilize our tax dollars to pay them for that trust. We pay them to be in that position, and then they turn around and abuse that system. They abuse that trust, and they prey on our children, and we give them literally a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Yep. And here's another case.
Now, what are we saying? We're saying that he is more important than her.
Yeah.
That's what we are saying. I don't give a damn how the attorney tries to clean this up.
Yeah, just like those two cops like that, the Florida cop and the Tennessee cop, they don't have to register, they don't have to serve time. That tells you that those two cops are worth more than those teenagers that they've groomed and raped.
That is the message, okay? This sick individual,
this fucking disgusting creep,
is having a slap.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the definition of what creep is.
But where the other victims...
People like this cop
I'm
is
sure
a
there's
fucking
more.
disgusting creep and a sicko.
Notice they did not charge him with violation of oath of office. Remember, I've been telling you this for a while. When you don't see the charge, violation of oath of office, the fix is in. Because that is the catch-all that guarantees that person is going down and will never be able to be a cop again. They didn't charge him with that. The fix was already in. All right. Morgan, thoughts on this?
Yeah, not much more to add. I mean, disgusting, 14 days joke,
14 days.
especially for this kind of offense. And I agree, it sends a horrible signal about how much we value life, children, and safety. And it's despicable.
Yeah.